What's up, fellow pilots? Just doing a quick video here. As I was playing around, I put a little video up. I got a few more I'm going to put up. Just over the 4th, pulled out some of my fun RC toys. You know, just the fun stuff you order in between. You know, everybody who's been in the hobby for a long time, you know, I'm in it now for over 20 plus years, and you know, you always end up buying fun little stuff. This is what I was driving around on the onboard cam, around the garage, not in the yard and stuff, on that video I posted. So I was just going to give you a quick little peek at it. They're really cool, awesome for display, really, but they are fully functional. So go ahead and show you here the remote up nice and close. Okay, this is the remote for them. It is a good old 72 ground, or I'm sorry, 27 I guess would be ground. And a lot of buttons. There's your front buttons there. Then down here by your trigger fingers, you've got another 6 set of buttons for full control of the tank. So really cool. Over here, these buttons here are your forward motion. These top 3, that is a slow, medium, and high speed. And then a slow reverse and high speed reverse. Alright, now these are your turning buttons while using your forward or reverse. So say you're going medium speed and you want to make a nice wide turn. You'd hit L2 to make a nice left wide turn, or R2 to make a nice wide right turn. L1, R1 will give you a very sharp turn in forward motion. Now, if you're standing static and simply want to rotate the tank 360 degrees in either direction, that's what these 4 buttons here are for. They give you an arrow, show you here what to do. 1 gives you a good speed rotation. 2 puts this thing in a crazy spin fast, so you can turn around quick, because these are battle tanks. This isn't the cheaper airsoft ones that you hear people talking about that break a lot. These are the BS versions, but these are the BS Pro Series versions. They were the second editions to come out, and I've never had a problem with any of the ones that I have. I have this one, and I also have the Russian T-20, which is an awesome tank. This is the M1A Abrams. So I thought I'd show you guys what I was playing around with, give you a little look at her. So there is the control. Simple on off right there. Powers are on, powers are off. Gives you the tank's details down here, and lets you know what band you're on. You can run up to 6 of these at once. And the tank itself has full sound all the way around. So let's take a look at the tank. Alright guys, what we got here, give you a heads up look of the Abrams, okay? Now I'm going to give you a heads up look so you can see right inside there. Okay, right down inside the tube there is an infrared beam through a magnifier. Okay, now what this does is this is for the battle part of the tanks. Now you can just drive these around and have a blast, but if you have a buddy or something like that, or you got a couple of them like I do, and you take them out to the field or something like that, you can have a blast with these things. All you do on the M1 Abrams is this little top right here. You go ahead and you just pull that top off right there. Okay? Then you push down and twist, and that little glass comes out right there. And that is a magnifier. Now that is your only target to take out your opponent. You get 6 hits. Each time you get a hit on your opponent, their tank stops in motion and shimmies and wiggles and goes back and forth and is disabled for a second and then goes. On the 6th kill shot, the tank shuts off. There's no way to get it to move except going, picking it up, turning it off, and turning it back on. So that's the little infrared battle feature there, and when you're not using it, tucks away. A little scale cap goes right on the top. Alright guys, so there's a lot of scale features. So there's your infrared for your cannon and also your machine gun. You've got another red infrared light right here that works with your machine gun. It seems that I've noticed about a 3 burst from the machine gun is equivalent to 1 kill shot with the cannon. So if you get 3 bursts on their infrared pickup there, it'll count as a kill shot. So we'll give her a little spin around. Let's check the side out there. Pretty good size. I mean, not huge by any means, guys. This is the 1/26 scale, but you know, with my hands on her here, you know, there's pretty good size. For example, this is a 6-inch scale here. So there's a 6-inch scale. You know, pretty good size, but really beefy big tank, and just very detailed. I'll try and get it in here closer for you. I got a camera mount finally for my HD cam, so hopefully you guys are liking it a little bit better. But I mean, scale all the way around. Comes with extra tracks, you know, that you can add on all your parts. Dual antennas. You got your machine guns. You got your gunner with the binoculars up front. All compartments, as in the real M1 Abrams, are working compartments, as well as the door here. Just pull him out, that shuts down. Machine guns move, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's all the basic stuff there. So I'll go ahead and just fire her up for you here, and we'll show you just a little bit about what she can do. So get the transmitter turned on, which again is just simply right there. Okay. Put her off to the side, underneath the bottom here. On-off switch is right, oh, can't see it there, guys. On-off switch is right here. So I go ahead and flick that on and set her down. Now she takes 8 AA batteries, so do a little bit of math there and you realize that you can do what I did, which is just substitute a 3-cell LiPo for it. Fits in the bay perfectly. So now she's powered up, so I'm going to go ahead and take the radio here, keep her off to the side, kind of try and show you guys what I'm doing. So we've got her up here, so I'll go down here on the bottom buttons here. Now these 2 bottom buttons here, okay, control the turret. Those are the 2 very bottom buttons on the controller. Alright, now the next setup on here control the angle of the barrel, okay, and it's got a pretty good pitch and angle on that. Okay, and then the top 2, one is machine gun, one is cannon. So I'll go ahead and fire off a machine gun for you. And you'll see maybe the infrared over here. I got a lot of lights on, so it's hard for it to light up. And then the cannon feature. Let me straighten up the turret a little bit. Alright, and the cannon. Now if you notice, she jumps back when you do that, which is one of the features I just love about it. I'll go ahead and put it sideways here so you can see, and hopefully it won't jump off the table. Whenever you fire the cannon, it gives you a recoil both through the cannon and through the entire tank system. So we'll go ahead and take a fire. And as you can see, she gives you the effect of the recoil of the cannon. So just a fun little tank. It's got its lights. Very similar to scale to the real M1. I'll do a little reverse here. Hopefully a slow one. And there's your lights there for the reverse. And on the forward motion. If I don't take the camera out with me, we'll do a little bit of forward. There we go. And that was the slow button, guys. So she can haul. But, you know, nonetheless, it is just a fun little toy to get out there and play around with and just have a good time. I mean, chase each other over, you know, around the yard, rocks, gardens. I mean, this thing can climb about 40-degree incline as long as you got a good grip. Treads work excellent. Treads are very strong. Hold up to quite a bit of abuse. Okay, and another cool feature while I was talking about the treads there is the independent suspension across all the wheels. Alright, all the wheels have full independent suspension. And what is really cool is there's a screw set underneath each of these wheels. And you can adjust which ones, like this one here I have a real tight suspension on. These next couple ones are pretty loose. The middle one I've got a little bit tighter towards the back. I got one loose one before my final tight and before my sprocket there on the end. So these are the VS Tank series, and here is the box. So this is kind of what you're looking for. I doubt you can see it, but there is the emblem at least. And like I said, this is the M1 Abrams, and you can get these at towerhobbies.com. Just make sure if you're wanting to go with a little bit better one, make sure that you're going with a VS. Sorry guys, hitting the button on the ground. Make sure you're going with the VS Pro series. And they're 1/24th. I think they're about 150, 160, something like that. They do have cheaper ones on the internet that are VS, but a lot of it determines what kind of tracks they have on them and what kind of gears they have inside of them. But I couldn't recommend these more for just fun, just a fun time. Plus they look really cool next to your jets and helis and stuff like that. So there's the good old VS Tank series. Hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe I'll get the other one out and get it on the video for you. The T20 Russian is actually a little bit bigger than this one, but that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Later.